I'd be seeing you this soon. See, I had expected that I wouldn't need to be reporting today. For me, today is Saturday. Because I took care of all of that Thursday, right? No. We still have Tuesday's video to do. That way we're ahead. So I say to you, welcome back. We are us, and this is Lies of B. So I don't know. The ladder over here goes up. Oh, right, okay. So I know where we go now. So last episode there was a little bit of suffering, but nothing more than usual. We fought the Walker of Illusions, who walked my face into the dirt repeatedly until I guess I got lucky, you could say. Because, yeah, I sort of did get lucky because she was doing her level best to cheese me to death. Once I got her below a quarter of her health, she just... You can't just... What? Where? Why would you... I also need to remember that I'm not equipping the usual Legion arm. Instead, I have the puppet string because we managed to max out its upgrades. That is supposed to be up here. So, I have my internet turned back on. I mostly did it because no, it wasn't because of that. I did it because I was tired of not having internet access when I wanted it, as opposed to whenever the router or whatever it is that's producing the free Wi-Fi signal that I was originally using felt like working. And for like the past couple of days, it just didn't feel like working. And that was on my off day, which actually pissed me off. Let's see, we're swapping this to get the elevator back. I might have to restart the game. Its performance is just weird. Like, it took a long time just to load into the hotel. Yeah, I left the game. I keep saying left. I closed the game after the end of last video while we were at the hotel. Loaded the game into the hotel. I had no idea that we were going to the hotel because it took forever to load, and it never does. Even when I had the textures on max, the hotel wanted to load, and so it did. See, this is taking forever. What is going on here? Just wanted to make sure nothing spawned in here. Back to Coil Mjolnir. And not Coil of. It's just Coil more. Yeah. It's still a mouthful. Coil Mjolnir. Anyway, oh right, thing to read. Victor could not be completed. May she become the owner of the truly complete elixir. Where was I? I think I was talking about the Wi-Fi or the internet in general. So that's the main reason. Motherfricking. You can't.
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papatupchipata. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
This place is empty, so we have to go back. Ah, so they took that from me. Which sucks, because the only other way we can do this is this old trick, which leaves me extremely vulnerable. I won't move Mjolnir back. Just in case. You know, I'm betting there's supposed to be just a whole bunch of enemies here. The only other thing I can think of to get them to spawn is the swapping the graphics preset, but oh, or maybe not, because that guy's there. The hotel should be that way, right?
The Stargazer isn't transmitting, and I'm not sure why. Ah, this was a bust, pal. Let's get back to the hotel, quickly.
Right, I guess?
Oh no, oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Something horrible in front of the hotel? Where? How do you... I don't know how he knows that, but okay. Just barely. Wait. Wait. Didn't we have something for Vanini to decrypt? God dang it, I can't believe I forgot that. I don't know how he saw what was going on with the hotel. Alright. I'm guessing we're going the wrong way? Huh. Hey, buddy. I forgot I didn't have the shield. 4,300? Actually 1,400 since it's close enough, right? This was what I was talking about. Getting distance on something like that. And then close the gap. I don't like that. God. Uh-oh. Whatever's going on, I don't like it. Hey, I'm right back where I was. Can I move? Let's hope whatever that was never happens again. This guy should not be... Well, it's been a while since I fought him, so I don't remember any of his patterns. I disagree with that, but only partially. Because he's open. I have to keep this handle with Mjolnir. It feels good, doesn't it? Also, he looks a little gross and a little cool. Oh, we got quartz. So, oh, I can't because the place is under attack. Ah! I get turned around. Are you guys impressed? Do I get at least a golf class?
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
Dang it. You know, it's only now that I realize just how often I relied on the stopwatch to keep resetting the... let's call it glitch. The glitch that prevents enemies from spawning it. I was about to do it again. I told you this weapon was good. So good. Of course, and then I swapped to Mjolnir and then just proceeded to pound that guy's meat. Shut up, don't you judge me. Why did I swap to this, you ask? I like it. I like it, and I wish it was better. This maybe? Again, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any spawns. Chests, most importantly. We have to touch those whenever we come across them. You know, the clown, or not clown, but the boss we just fought. That guy should have been right here. Because all the way over there where he was, that's not in front of the hotel. I mean, it's technically in front of it, but it's not in front of it. Oh. Welcome back. Finally. Well, that's just not nice.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her.
So they kidnapped Geppetto. And the pair that I gave one of my gold coin fruits to appears to have been involved. So I wonder if giving them that, I wonder two things. Ah, he's not here to decrypt. I wonder if giving them that gold coin fruit helped contribute to this, and I also wonder if not, will me having given them that contribute to an alternate outcome to things? Also, the game is just running really strangely. It took, well, I can't really say how long it took because it never actually finished loading. So, I've tried to get this game to load this part 3 separate times, this being the third. It was so bad, I just plain restarted the computer. But it's still doing this. Granted, it finally did load, but it did take its sweet time. Without question, it took its sweet time. Finally. Yeah, no, all of that stuff's gone. So, they made a pincushion out of this one, but the one that could actually fight back, they basically left alone. You know, I think there might be a Freudian message in there somewhere. Right, the place is... Wait, was Alidorum here? Remember, we're supposed to be keeping an eye on him for... Her name starts with an E. EU? But it just doesn't go anywhere after that. I have to make sure the precious tree is okay. Wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't?
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there?
Define safe.
Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
I really want to go sit down, but...
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first.
For what?
When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
All I did was... arrive.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
They can't be talking about the I'm trying to figure out what to call the green monster growing out of the puppet the puppet boss we just beat, but I've got nothing.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
I never imagined the stalkers would dare attack the hotel. What's going on?
I'm confused. Were we supposed to meet Alidoro somewhere? Or cross paths with him? Or something? Because why isn't he here?
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
Okay, so am I the only one that remembers the last time she spoke about them? She said there was no way to get into their base through the hotel? Am I? Yeah, I'm confused.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe.
Well, you are upstairs.
Be careful out there, won't you? The hotel will always welcome you back.
Well, you are upstairs, so you are most certainly stuck, at the very least. Alright, let's put a little razzle-dazzle in our P organ. What do we stick in here? Can't add those anyway. That might be good. know, if anything, I should probably reset the P organ and get rid of the first instance of this particular perk that I have, because the amount that it restores is so insignificant. It restores, let's see, I think about a fifth of the Legion meter, or just a fifth of your Legion in general. Probably going to increase the Legion magazine's effect. I can't think of anything good to put on. The only other thing that catches my eye is enhancing weapon attack while the pulse cell's discharged, so... I wonder if... this affects the final upgrade for the puppet string. Because if it affects that damage, this is actually good then. But it's difficult to say, right? I'd have to get it and test it. And even then, with how finicky damage is, how inconsistent it can be, I couldn't really tell. I most likely wouldn't be able to tell. I can only get one of these. I can only have 3. I'm trying to think about what is at least fine for everyday use, like when I'm not in a boss fight, and what is actually good when in a boss fight. That's my main concern when I'm looking at these perks. Like the one that decreases shop prices, I'd rather just go and farm. I could go back to the Grand Exhibition, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and just do a couple laps through there. It's a good time, so it would be fine. I don't really use ambush attacks. Really nothing great. I'll go with this, I guess. We seldomly use the Legion magazines, but when we do, it's pretty necessary. And nice to have more. Or get more out of them at least. So the portrait is what she was talking about, but first we also need to talk to Venini to have him decrypt the thing that you found.
It feels like a portion of my memory has been cut away from me. It hurts so much.
Thank you for another timely rescue, companion. I talk a big game. Surely. Ah, look. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you. I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Well, he had a lot stocked up, didn't he? He was a little pent up.
Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir-crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite. Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for?
Red velvet ice cream?
Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend.
Rusty cryptic vessel decryption. Orders. Find the cave blocked off by metal. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, I totally forgot about the... okay, so that's where we fought the... It's right outside where we fought the green monster. And was the last place we saw... What's his name? I said it earlier. Alidoro. There's a place called Hermit's Cave. An old man who went crazy after losing his family locked himself up there to pray. It's strange in this age to hear about such medieval sounding... such a medieval-sounding story in Krot. But one thing's clear. It's a good place to hide treasure. Let's forget about the crazy old man. Hide the stolen goods and take them back out once it quiets down. Who in their right mind would imagine there's treasure deep in a cave in the barren swamp? Once this panic is over, we'll be rich with the things we squirreled away. The kid's clothes seemed like good quality, too. Maybe that wolf girl fixed them up.
I always...
You're here. It's good to be. When you came in, Alidoro has disappeared. Though I suppose I don't need to call him Alidoro anymore. The hotel has security measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must Alidoro.
Dang it.
Who in the world was he, really? Well, I suppose that's a pointless question now. I want you at your best defending the hotel. Let's see your weapons. You're here.
Good lord. That is... Why does it feel like there's an option missing? Upgrade, alter, assemble. Talk, maybe? There were definitely 4 options, though. Are you going to
You
repeat?
do look after him.
Yeah.
At the house of Vanini.
Well...
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. And I should know. The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me. Show me that you're ready too. Please, save us. Save Krot.
Have you looked outside? Because Krot's done.
I knew it. There is a secret passage. The stalkers must be getting information from the alchemists. It might be the only path to their base. Hurry.
I wonder, so this wouldn't have happened if we hadn't let Alidoro in? Which, don't get me wrong, I'm totally all for trying to kill that guy. So long as I get something good out of it. Oh, right, we need to go back to the barren swamp. I'm glad I can do this on my own now. Oh, right, we have angry. Right. Sucks that we had to end up all the way over here. It took... Honestly, I have no idea how long it took. I stopped the timer. It's annoying. I stopped the timer right around the time the thing started acting up, loading into the hotel. Anyway, we are here to teach a bot to feel. And you know, I suspect teaching this guy anger is probably a bad idea. I'm going to do it anyway, though. Wait, didn't I just see the Giants are back? I mean, it's free money, but it's weird. It's weird, right? It's weird. Usable items, equip, gesture. Wonder. Check, respect, maybe.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
This seems like a bad idea. Just on its face, it seems like a bad idea. But let's teach him about anger.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Neat. Not that. Throwables. Do I really need this with Mjolnir? Probably not, right? Yeah, so there's nothing out here. I could have sworn I saw one. What the frick is that? I ask because, I mean, if it's something I can fight, I want to. So, where is it that we need to go? Ooh, yeah, that is far. Is it? Oh, he's up there, lonely and stupid. Fine, I'll deal with the loading screen again. I don't want to do it this way because it'll take forever. Lord knows how long I've been at this already. Good news, it loaded very quickly. I had hoped it would work that way. Alright, now to see a gate about opening. This is going to be a bit weird. Okay. I guess Guess we do it the other way. Wish there were a quick way out. Oh, hey, bud.
Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Step back. That's an interesting one. Oh.
You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it.
Care to explain? Let's see what else he's got.
Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Wanted, Alidoro. A conman who calls himself a treasure hunter, wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, assault, and other serious crimes. He's also very good at tricking people, so watch out. I wonder what would have happened if I had this the last time I spoke to him. I'm pretty sure we're going to
Life is short, and all I can do is keep My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
How many... I'm trying to think back to people I could actually speak with. Because if just speaking with them has a chance of getting me something like a cryptic vessel, or lore bits that might have actually been useful to know ahead of time. Well, let's be fair here. The moment I knew that the glove that Eugenie was trying to give, wanted me to give, Alidoro had only 4 fingers, and the guy himself has all of his fingers intact, I knew things were going to be bad. I didn't see it. I was too busy focused on trying to see around the corner that I didn't see the trap at my feet. I just tried to reload my axe for some reason. Do any of you who play shooters have your reload on the middle mouse button? Not on the scroll, but when you press the button in. For me, it leads to a lot of reflexive early reloading. But it's also a really comfortable button once you get used to it. I don't want to stop. I like my middle mouse reload button. Fight me. Or don't. I don't care either way. I'm really hoping that there's something worth my time in this area. And by that I mean a chest. A chest is worth my time. Uh-oh. Someone's report notes notebook. That is certainly something you can name it, for sure. Report notes notebook, huh? Ah. I can do it's called the link attack, or I'm pretty sure it's called the link attack. I can do that when I pull them in, too. Not just when I pull myself in, or to them. So how do I throw? Do I roll through it? What if it drops a boulder that instantly kills me? There's a way around, so we can just do that. And then this thing just collapses and haha, got you, stupid man. I have to be careful because of stuff like that. There's one there. Another there. It opens out? And then there's her. She can't get to us immediately, so it's fine. I'm pressing the button, but it says, no you aren't. And so, I have to deal with it. Did I get it, or did I get hit? The latter. this is a rough time, and I don't have any idea how to fix this. And it appears to be getting progressively worse. Oh, right, there was something outside of that doorway. I will say, I didn't expect this to turn into a whole trek and a half. I wonder if I can use the puppet string. Ah, he's all the way over there now. Pretty sure there's someone under me. There he is. Of course not. I forgot it does that. Okay. I don't have anything else I really want to use right now. Simply because we can equip it, you know? Oh, hey there! Oh. Okay. This thing has some wind up on it. It'll be a while before I get used to that. Doesn't make sense, does it? She's as confused as you guys are. See, I knew that was missing because I tried to pull him across it, and it didn't work. If I hadn't done that, I'd have died. I would love to turn up the textures, but I just... No, there's no way. It's just not going to work because of the issues we're currently experiencing. No, you're lying. There has to be something here. There it is. I wouldn't mind trying that, but... Alright, sexy. Let's do this. Oh. It's you again. Well, he certainly got me, didn't he? And I got it.
Perhaps it's better to end this way. Yet, while the getting's good.
Excusez-moi? The fairy is far, the fairy is crying. The hands on the clock are going round and round to find the boy's future. I have seen the revelation of the blue butterfly. They have asked me to free them from this prison of time. The water is strange. I'm not sure when it started, but my tears and blood have also turned blue. I leave the butterflies writing here. Remember, you are human. Now, it's time to get out of the string. And what do we get for all of this trekking? Well, let us find out. Clothes and quartz. So we get to unlock the... I know it said something about stiffening, but come on. So, actually we can go right back to the hotel from here. There's nothing else for us. I mean, it is not as good as the workshop outfit was. I mean, it's not bad, and it definitely the color scheme goes with literally everything we've got going on right now. The giant, absurdly large axe, the Legion arm. Okay, I guess that's us. Is that really all that's here? I mean, the quartz in itself is pretty big, but am I just being too greedy, maybe? Alright. We're off to see a chair about some quartz. And no sooner had those words left my lips than it occurred to me. It fell upon my brain. Did we have another cryptic vessel to have Venini decrypt? Venini!
I always welcome... There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venini always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Yeah, this is the place I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how to get to the chest in this building while at work. So hopefully this gives me some hints that are very much needed, because whatever the trick is here, I could not figure it out on my own. And of course, I wasn't going to look it up online because, well, that's cheating. Orders. An old shack in the tomb slums in Malum District. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line and into the shack next to them. But you can't. That's the entire point. There's a door. You dimwit. Appendix. An agreement is attached for mutual trust. I kept hiding the stolen goods in the barren swamp and realized something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief, but I don't want to die now. So, we're returning to our sweet home. Even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble, we were technically before them in the Malum District. In the slums, you follow the slum rules. First, bring stolen goods to our old base. We may be dumb, but we're loyal, unlike the rich. Here's to a lifelong friendship. Let's not forget they died over this cryptic vessel. Here's to my lifelong pursuit of loot. We're off to the Malum District. Any day now. It won't be... yeah, it won't be there. Would the town hall put me closer? No, this would. Okay, so I was waiting for this area to load, and it took its ever-loving time. I fell asleep. Just to put it plainly, get that out there in the universe and, you know, be honest. I fell asleep. And it was for no small amount of time. Well, it was probably only a few minutes, to be fair. No, I think we're fine. Why did I put the door back up, you ask? Oh, look, a person. Hey, buddy.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they?
They who?
Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Wow. Near what I presume is the end of the game. You know, I don't think that's supposed to be visible right now. Though, to be fair, I had not forgotten what I had seen. No, not even a little bit. Who's to blame for the spoiling of the spoily bits? I mean, probably me more than anything, really. Literally can't think of another.
Why didn't he fall in the trap? I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Thank you, Myers. Was I supposed to go out there and catch him mid-exposition? A life amulet +1. Now see... Now see, that's valuable. What happens? Man, that first slash comes out quick. Now to see what comes of this trap. I mean, sure, why not? What a terrible trap. But I definitely would have just fallen right the frick in. No questions asked about that. But everything was working against it, honestly. All of that. Also, how much does this life amulet add? Let's see. Almost 70. Actually, it's 7. Nope, not 73. It's 50. 55? No. It has to be 65. And then if I want more, just toss that out. Ah, you filthy whore. Well, you can't stack them. I mean, you can stack them with the Blue Guardianship amulet, but not with themselves. Oh, why am I walking? Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Stargazer. That's going to be it for us. And there was something else I meant to mention, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it could have been. So I'm just going to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, true to my word, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. Next episode I don't think we'll finish the game in a single episode. So the game will probably keep until at least the end of next week. I think it'll be 3 episodes. It's Tuesday, then Thursday. It's not great. Anyway, I got lost in the details of things that don't actually matter to you guys. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and that this episode entertained. Well, we did get loot. Oh, speaking of loot, let me check. Did we? No, we didn't go back to the hotel. Oh, we did actually, and then we came right here. Got the life amulet. Well, one way or the other, we have to go back to the hotel, so I'm not worried about that particular part. There's a slim chance that I'm going to forget that we have a quartz to use to unlock the ability to interrupt the stance of anyone who we manage to perfect guard their attacks. I'd like to see that in action so I can be disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed, but I expect to be disappointed. That said, chances are just as good that I'm going to be wrong. So, we'll have to wait until... Again, this is supposed to go up Tuesday. So, we'll have to wait until Thursday. Only 2 episodes this week? Oh, that is rough. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because I've been awake for too long. It's light out. Everything's gone wrong with getting this day started. I'm upset. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.